After a still winter night I awoke. There was dawning nature in whom all creatures live. Looking in my broad windows with serene and satisfied face, I awoke to nature in daylight. The snow lying deep on the earth, dotted with young pines, and the very slope of the hill on which my house is placed, seems to say, "Forward." Then to my morning work. First I take an axe and pail, and go in search of water, if that be not a dream. After a cold and snowy night, needed a divining rod to find it.
Every winter, the liquid and trembling surface of the pond, which was so sensitive to every breath, and reflected every light and shadow, becomes as solid to the depth of the foot or a foot and a half, so that it will support the heaviest chains, and perchance the snow covers it to an equal depth, and it is not to be distinguished from any level field. Standing on the snow-covered plain, as if in a pasture amid the hills, I cut my way first through a foot of snow, then a foot of ice. An open window under my feet, where, kneeling to drink, I looked down into the quiet parlor of the fishes, pervaded by a softened light as through a window on the ground glass, with its bright sanded floor the same as in summer. There a perennial waveless serenity reigns as the amber twilight sky, corresponding to the cool and even temperament of the inhabitants. Heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads.
We highlighted the snow lying deep on the earth, dotted with young pines, and the very slope of the hill on which my house is placed seemed to say, "Forward." And we highlighted this because we thought it really described how nature spoke to him and promoted him to start his day. I looked down into the quiet parlor of the fishes, pervaded by a softened light. And we highlighted this because it was very descriptive and painted a picture that was very peaceful. Then we also highlighted this perennial waveless serenity reigns as in the amber twilight sky, corresponding to the cool and even temperature of the inhabitants. And we highlighted this part also because we thought it painted a very good picture and created a sense of peace.
For when Thoreau says, "I take an axe and pail and go," I read the wrong line. Axe and pail, go and search for water, if that cannot be a dream. After a cold and snowy night, it is in need of a divining rod to find it. We were not sure what Thoreau meant by divining rod. Also, in addition, in the last sentence, heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads. We didn't understand what this had meant.